Chances are, most of you haven't thought much about clips like these in a long time, right? They're everyday items we usually just use for holding things together. But today I'm going to start with one of these clips and turn it into a recycled soldering iron. Let's see how I make it. The first step is to remove one side of the clip so it can serve as the connecting part between the tip and the handle of the homemade soldering iron. Next, I prepared a 10 cm piece of PVC pipe to use as the handle. You can adjust the length to fit your own hand so it feels comfortable to hold. And to fix the clip inside the PVC pipe, doing it the usual way is tricky. It's not secure and can easily pop out. That's why we need a little trick to solve this small problem. I'll use pliers to squeeze the spring part of the clip, making it narrower. Doing this makes assembly much easier. The type of wire I'll use for this recycled soldering iron project is a single core wire with an insulated outer layer, and inside, it's made of many fine copper strands tightly twisted together. After connecting one end of the wire to the clip, I'll use a paper towel to secure the clip inside the PVC pipe. Wrapping it tightly ensures the clip stays firmly in place and prevents it from moving around. Once it's snug, I'll add a bit of liquid glue to the paper towel to lock everything securely. This is the type of liquid glue I mentioned earlier. It's a clear, fast-drying adhesive that works well for small DIY projects like this. I'm using it here because it seeps into the paper towel and the PVC, creating a strong bond that keeps the clip firmly in place. It's simple, effective, and perfect for holding lightweight components together. With the other end of this wire, I'll attach a Crocodile clip. This clip will act as a convenient connector, allowing me to easily attach the homemade soldering iron to a power source. It makes the whole setup safer and more flexible so I can connect and disconnect without any hassle. This is a motorcycle valve stem, one of the components used to build the tip of the homemade soldering iron. It helps hold the soldering tip firmly in place. To secure the motorcycle valve stem firmly to the clip, it's a good idea to use 2 metal washers as well. They help keep everything tight and stable. In most of my recycled soldering iron projects, dead AA batteries often appear because they're extremely useful. The carbon rod inside an AA battery is ideal for a homemade soldering tip. It's solid, conducts electricity well, and can withstand high temperatures without melting. This makes it a practical and scientifically reasonable choice for creating a functional soldering tip. I'll also make a tool to connect to the negative terminal of the power source. It's a short piece of wire with a crocodile clip on each end. This setup ensures a stable and secure connection, allowing electricity to flow properly through the homemade soldering iron. Using crocodile clips makes it easy to attach and detach without any risk of loose contacts, which keeps the project safe and reliable. It makes perfect sense to power this homemade soldering iron with a small battery. A compact battery provides a stable voltage and current, is easy to handle, and is safer than using a direct mains connection, making it ideal for DIY projects like this. We can see the electric arc forming, which is a clear sign that it's working and ready to use. Next, we'll observe how it performs when soldering small metal pieces together, whether they bond properly and if there's any damage. Watch closely so you can follow every detail. These two thin metal pieces are sticking together perfectly, almost without any damage. The result is really impressive, isn't it? The first example worked perfectly. Now I'll move on to try two more examples. And there you have it. From a simple binder clip and a few scrap materials, we've managed to build a fully functional recycled soldering iron. It's incredible what you can create when you think creatively and give ordinary items a second life. This project shows that DIY isn't just about making things, it's about solving problems, experimenting, and having fun along the way. I hope it inspires you to look around your own space and see how everyday objects can be turned into something useful. Remember, even the smallest materials can become part of something amazing with a little imagination. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next project.